All four living former presidents are sharing their condolences with the Kirk family tonight. Here you see the words from former President Joe Biden. Quote, "There is no place in our country for this kind of violence." He says it must end now. And then former President Barack Obama echoing pretty much the same sentiment tonight, saying, and we'll quote here, "This kind of despicable violence has no place in our democracy."
We're also hearing from former President Bill Clinton. He says tonight, "I hope we all go through some serious introspection and redouble our efforts to engage in debate passionately yet peacefully." And we're also hearing from former President George W. Bush expressing this: violence and vitriol must be removed from the public square. Members of other political parties are not our enemies. They are our fellow citizens. Tonight, our Aaron Jones has more reaction from Texas leaders.
I landed up here in Kansas City airport because I'm speaking tomorrow at a school about 9/11. And of course, my phone just started to blow up with all the text messages about Charlie Kirk being shot.
Soon after, former Congressman and current Dallas County GOP Chair Allen West learned Charlie Kirk had died.
Of course, when I got a chance to get into my hotel room and see that video, that horrific video, and hear the report of the rifle, I knew it was a high-powered rifle. And, truthfully, I hate to say it, but he probably did not have a chance of surviving.
Do you feel oppressed, Alan? No, I don't feel very oppressed, because, Charlie, I'm armed.
West had a close connection to Kirk. They'd been on each other's podcasts, attended events together, and West even served on the board of advisors for Turning Point USA, the constitutional conservative grassroots movement Kirk founded at just 18 years old.
Charlie was very good at taking his message to young people. And I think that from the constitutional conservative aspect, that was something that was missing, to inspire young people, to create that movement among young people, and also to go and, willingly and willfully challenge and ask for the open debate.
And hello, everybody. It's great to be here.
Just last month, Kirk was the keynote speaker at the Win the Storm conference here in Dallas. And now tributes from Texas leaders are pouring in. On X, Governor Greg Abbott sharing Charlie's voice was a beacon for millions of young Americans searching for truth, courage, and conviction. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick sharing this photo and writing, "Charlie was a dear friend for many years, and I am heartbroken and in disbelief over his murder."
It was an absolute punch in the gut. It's simultaneously heartbreaking and infuriating.
In a statement, Democratic National Committee Chair Ken Martin condemning the violence. He says even if you disagree with someone's beliefs, even if you stand against every single thing they stand for, the path of disagreement must never lead to what happened today at Utah Valley University.
Charlie should be remembered as a young American man, a young American patriot, as a husband, as a father, as someone who is dedicated to the fundamental principles of this great nation.
Tonight, West says he's grateful for the time they shared together. His heart is with Kirk's wife and two young children. In Dallas, Aaron Jones, CBS News, Texas.